Buenos días.
Buenos días.
Buenos días.
Buenos días.
So, unos anuncios primero. Unos anuncios. A few announcements primero. Cuando is when and por qué means why. So, cuando es el examen? Cuando es el examen?
Mañana.
Tomorrow. El examen. Repite. El examen. Es. Mañana. What does mañana mean? Tomorrow or morning, right? In this case, it means what? Tomorrow. Repite. Mañana es.
Mañana es.
El examen.
El examen.
Tomorrow is the exam on what?
Over the whole chapter.
The whole chapter. The whole chapter. Okay, what are, raise your hand if you can give me some resources to study. Let's say you don't have a teacher, okay? I'm not here. I'm not your resource. What could you do to study? Raise your hand. Yes?
VHL.
VHL, what on VHL?
The practice test, right?
Okay, there's a practice test that's available on VHL. Where is that practice test located on VHL? You go to VHL, you click on the book, you click on Chapter 1, Leccion 1, then what do? Yeah, what is it, Chris?
Assessments.
The assessment tabs. Assess your knowledge, right? The assessment tab has a practice test, and it's called Prueba de Práctica. Mrs. Stram's class, dile hola. Tell them hola. Repite todos. Hola.
Hola.
Buenos días.
Buenos días.
Bienvenido.
Bienvenido.
You're going to be on YouTube today. Hope you're okay with that.
Hola.
Okay. So tomorrow we have our examen. ¿Cuáles son? ¿Cuáles? Which and sometimes what? ¿Cuáles son los deberes? Esta noche. ¿Cuáles son los deberes? Which are your deberes esta noche?
Side 2 of your Repaso.
Huh?
Is it side 2?
Side 2 of the Repaso. So last night you started, not that one. Here we go. Last night you started your Repaso. You could turn on one of the lights maybe there if you want to, Chris. Last night you started your Repaso. You did all of side 1. What did I want you to do on the dialogue? In order to make the dialogue more clear, what do you need to do when you make your... That's perfect. What do you do when you write your dialogue? Highlight it, right? Highlight the 2 different parts. And this first conversation was between an informal person and a formal person. I'll give you a few minutes after the game to correct your homework. Or maybe I'll put it up while we do our stations. And if you want to correct your homework, you can correct it just to make sure you're doing it right? Because there's nothing worse than studying the wrong answers. You spend all this time studying and you study the wrong answers, that's the worst. Okay, so I'll give you a few minutes to correct your homework. So both sides of these will be due when? Tomorrow. What if you skip one?
Then it's incomplete.
Incomplete. What if you don't answer the questions in a complete sentence? Incomplete. What are the odds that I'm going to notice if you skip one?
Very high.
Pretty darn high. Pretty darn high. Yeah. Yep, I'm going to notice. So every single one, what do you do if you don't understand one?
Then you just guess, and then you ask you.
Take an educated guess. Okay, what else could you do?
Ask a friend.
Ask a friend. What else? Open your book. Yeah, $112 book you have here. Open it. What else? Send me an email. Take a picture of the question you're stuck on and send it to me. And say, hey, how do I do this one? And I'll send you an email right back. Okay? So we have the test tomorrow. This morning we had a study session. We're totally late forward, I'm sorry. But we had our study session this morning. What is your other extra credit opportunity if you didn't come to that?
VHL.
The VHL Prueba de Práctica. The VHL Prueba de Práctica, right? Okay. And then today in class, we're working on our stations. And we're going to start our entrevistas. Bien? Todo bien? Any preguntas on that? Anything, any questions on anything that we're doing right now? Preguntas? No? Okay, awesome. Ms. Stram's class, again, if you want to come see me after school, I can get you signed up for VHL so you have access to that practice test. Okay, so right now we're going to play Preguntones. What are preguntas? These are not preguntas, little preguntas. These are Preguntones. What are Preguntones?
The huge.
Big,
questions.
huge questions. These are the most important things you need to know from this chapter. Okay, these are the most important things you need to do from this chapter. So, this game kind of is a little bit confusing, so we had to do a little bit of prep work for it. That Preguntones sheet that you did, the back sheet where it showed you the answer and you had to come up with a question or vice versa, that was to actually practice for this game. Okay, so right now I want you to write your responses on your whiteboard. And, a ver, let's see here. Osiris, would you be willing to drive for me on the computer? Move, move, move! You move field, hombre. Let's go. Muévense. All right, while he's doing that, repite. Yo.
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 Let me see your sign. Yo.
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 Two.
Two.
Two is what?
You informal.
You informal. If you see a question in the to form, how do you have to answer?
Yo.
Yo. Yo. We have repite. L.
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 If I see a question in the L form, who is he? ¿Quién es él? How do I answer? LS. He is blah 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 blah. Repite. Ella.
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 Ella. Ella.
Ella.
And it means? She. It doesn't mean girl. It means she. She. If I ask you, ¿de dónde es ella? From where is she? How are you going to answer? Ella es.
Today.
And your place, yes? Okay, then we have repite. Nosotros.
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 Mr. Cody! El artista de la clase. Mr. Cody, if I ask you a question in the nosotros form, what are we doing right now? How do you have to answer me?
Nosotros somos.
Yeah, nosotros, right? If I ask you a question in the we form, you answer in the we form. Okay, now it's getting a little trickier. Are you ready for this?
Yep.
Okay, if I say, ¿quiénes son? ¿Quiénes is who for?
More than one person alone.
¿Quiénes son ustedes? Ustedes. Am I included in this?
No.
No. Who are ustedes? Who are you all? Formal. How do you have to answer this?
Nosotros.
Nosotros what?
Somos.
Somos. Nosotros somos. You have to answer in the we form, right? Because I'm asking, hey, you all formal. Who are you, random people? And you say, oh, we are students at Cheney High School. Okay, muy bien. ¿Ya? Repite, yo soy.
Yo soy. Estudiante. Yo soy. Estudiante en el colegio Cheney. Yo soy. Estudiante en el colegio Cheney.
You're all going to be hoping for that question on the thing, right? I would. Okay, so, puedes apagar la luz ahora. Identificar, will you click on 100, please? You have to, like, actually click on the 100. There you go. All right. If the question is Ella es Emilia Rodriguez, what was the question? Or if the answer, excuse me, if the answer is Ella es Emilia Rodriguez, what was the question? Write it on your whiteboard. Yeah, I don't think I can bear to listen to that music all day today. Where's your whiteboard, nobody? You forgot it? Dude,
Just by chance.
you're like on it. Who's got a whiteboard over here? Ella es Emilia Rodriguez. Ella es Emilia Rodriguez. She is Emilia Rodriguez. What was your question? Okay, make sure, do you have a question? Do you have 2 question marks?
Yeah.
Do you have an accent over your question word?
Yeah.
Goodness.
Add it if you don't. Okay, and we have an answer here. Repite todos. ¿Quién es ella? ¿Quién es ella? Okay, let's try 200 for 200 points. So hit back to Mexico.
Back to Mexico.
Back to Mexico. We're going back to Mexico. Last year our cultural country for this chapter was Mexico, so we did that. Es un libro. If the answer is es un libro, what does es un libro mean? Es un libro. What is es?
It's a book.
It is a book. What was your question? Oh, this is a book. It is a book. What was your question? Ajá, muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien. You got it. You guys are rocking it. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien. And our answer is, repite todos. KS.
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 What is it? Do you have an accent over your K?
Yes.
Is it over the U or the A?
A.
A. Sobre la A. Okay, 300.
Back to Mexico.
Vuelve a México. ¿De quién es? Ellos son mis amigos. Ellos son mis amigos. They are mis amigos. What was the question that was asked? And do you want to go forward a little bit more? Because some of these guys are going to be far away from the screen, so I would go a little bit closer for each of these if you don't mind. And actually, let me bring this stool too. Does anyone need an eraser? Does anyone need an eraser?
An awkward
Put it back
angle.
in the
Huh?
jar by the
It's an
picture.
awkward angle.
Yeah, you should try to keep me out of it.
Whoa,
Well,
this
you were
one
in there
tricked
for
us
like half
up a
the
little
time,
bit,
by
I
the way.
see.
Your forehead's in
Am I
it.
in it?
Wait.
Here,
stool.
I'll also have you switch with it. You can come sit over here.
Yay.
Ooh, nice. And what pronoun? If the
Oh.
if the answer
Watch
is
out.
okay, I'm gonna borrow this one. And if the answer is ellos son mis amigos, what is ellos?
They.
They. We don't know the sex, so we default to the
Masculine.
They are mis amigos. What are mis amigos?
My friend.
My friends. Okay. How many people are we talking about here?
More than one.
More than one. So can you use quien?
No.
No, you have to use the plural one. Quienes son.
Son.
Quienes son. Now, let's take a look at two possible answers. We have, repite, quienes son ellos? Repite, quienes
Quienes
son
son
ellos?
ellos.
Who are
They.
they, right? Who are they? They for a group of boys or mixed, right?
Yes.
When you ask a question, the personal pronoun is going to go at the end of the sentence. When you're asking a question, the personal pronoun goes at the end of the sentence. Normally, where do we put the personal pronoun? At the very beginning, right? Yo me llamo Shasta. Nosotros somos de Washington. Ella es de Cheney. Normally, we put it at the beginning in the answer, but where does it go in the question? At the very end, okay? This is the other way, but it's not correct. It would be best to put the ellos afterwards, okay? Muy bien? Todo bien?
But it's also singular, by the way.
It's also singular? Oh, yeah, so we would need a plural. Quienes? Quienes son ellos is the correct answer. Okay, another one? Is this helping you or a waste of your life?
Waste of my
Is it
life.
honestly? It's a waste of your life. Thanks a lot, Go-Go.
Ah!
Ah!
You
Too
hit
bad
me.
You don't have that on camera. Okay, go back.
I have it on recorded
Oh,
video
I don't know what
voices.
happened. I do not know what happened.
You can hear the hit.
All right, yo soy yo soy tu nueva profesora. Yo soy tu, what is tu? Without the accent.
I am your new
Your.
teacher.
Your nueva is
New
new and profesora?
teacher.
What was the question? I am your new teacher. What was the question? There's a big clue for you. I am your new teacher. What was the question? Now, I'm a teacher. I'm Old Lady McGee up here. And apparently they're supposed to be, you're supposed to treat your teachers with respect. That's what I hear. So, make sure that you reflect that in your question. Does your question word have, you're missing something? Check your verb, and you're missing something.
How?
Old Lady McGee, can you use eres? No, that's for the to form. Ah, muy bien. We have repite todos. ¿Quién?
Quién?
Es?
Es.
Usted.
Usted.
Who are you? You formal, right? And the usted goes at the end. Repite. ¿Quién es usted?
¿Quién es usted?
Okay, and the last, let's do one more. Why not?
$100 make me holla.
Okay. Who did I steal? All right. Somos los estudiantes de español. This one is a tricky one. Somos los estudiantes de español.
We're the students of Espanol.
Somos los estudiantes de español. Somos los estudiantes de español. What was the question that was asked? Nice, I like it. We actually have two possibilities here. Two possibilities. If you're students, could you speak to them formally? Potentially. You could if you wanted to. And how else could you speak to them? Informally. where's your personal pronoun? Cody, that goes at the end. Now, it's plural up there, so can you use quien? Okay, right away we know we're talking about more than one person. So can we use quien? Nope, so fix your question word. It has to be quienes is who for more than one person alone. Okay, nope, check your verb and your pronoun. Okay, the answer is somos los estudiantes de español. What is our emphasizer that's not up here? What's the personal pronoun that they didn't help you out with?
Nosotros.
Nosotros somos. We are the students of Spanish. So what was the question? Who are
you guys?
You guys. Who are you guys? Or who are you all? Formal. So we have two options. I would like you guys to see. We have two options. We have repite. ¿Quiénes son? ¿Quiénes son?
¿Quiénes son
Ustedes.
ustedes?
Who for more than one person? Who are you all formal? Who are you all formal? You all formal? Yes? What is the second option? I want to see the second option. No? Okay, I'm asking you a question. You need a second person one here. Nope. Check your verb. How do you say, who are you guys?
Hey, you guys.
No! It's not son.
Vosotros.
Soy, eres, es.
Somos, sois, son.
Oh. Let me see. Who are you guys? There we go. Muy bien. Check your verb. Check your verb. Ding, ding, ding. Wait, check your question word. What do we need? Yes. All right, we have. Repite todos. ¿Quién es?
¿Quiénes?
¿Quién es?
¿Quiénes?
Sois.
Sois.
Vosotros.
Vosotros.
And I would take either one of those on the test. Okay, I would take either one, formal or informal. ¿Quiénes sois vosotros? ¿Quiénes sois vosotros? Okay, next category. All right, let's do 100 points. Por favor.
Possession. Possession.
Yeah, vamos. El lápiz de María. So we have, it is the pencil of Maria. What was the question? It is the pencil of Maria. Okay, if all else fails, what do we do?
Regurgitate the question.
Regurgitate the question. It is the pencil of Maria.
Wait, this is the answer with the question.
I know it is. So you can still go backwards. If you have the answer but not the question, you can still get the question out of it. Day of, how do you say who?
Can.
Why didn't you use quién es?
It's one
Do
pencil.
we care about the person? No. What? How many things does she own?
One.
One. So de quién. What verb are you going to use?
S.
El lápiz. Ah, look at that. You can work backwards from the answer to the question. De, and then who, quién, es el lápiz. Check your accent. Do you have an accent over un lápiz? Un lápiz. ¿Dónde cae el acento? Where does the accent go? Sobre la. Ah. Nice. Muy bien. De quién. You need a day. Otherwise, actually, can I use this? Because this is really funny. This is a good one.
Ha.
I'm just figure spelling it.
Funny people.
Okay, I love this one. Okay, check this answer out. Tell me what this says. ¿Quién es el lápiz? What does that mean?
Who is the pencil?
Who is the pencil? Who are you, Mr. Pencil? You can't talk to inanimate objects like that without looking crazy. Especially in a foreign language, then they're really going to think you're crazy. You're not going to make any friends. And my goal is to make you not socially awkward, so you can make friends in Spanish, okay? We need, repite, de quién es el lápiz.
De quién es el lápiz.
Okay, is de in the answer?
Yes.
So should it be in your question?
Yes.
Oh, weird. That's a weird coincidence. Okay, next one, possession. Es la computadora del estudiante. Es la computadora del
It is the
estudiante.
computer of the student.
Nice. Okay, so we're sitting there, we're like, oh my gosh, I totally can't remember what to do. How many things do you own here?
One.
One. So are you going to use de quien or de quienes?
De quien.
De quien. De quien. Do we care how many people own it? No, it's one thing that we own, la computadora. So we start with de quien es la computadora. Most of your answer is in the question. Or most of your question is in the answer. De quien es la computadora. Are we feeling pretty solid on these? Okay,
Yeah.
so let's do the 500 question. And then we're gonna move on. Let's see it for 500 points. Here we go.
$100 make me holla.
Huh?
We're running the table right now.
We are running the table. Yep. Es mi tarea.
What is that?
Tarea is a synonym for deberes. What are deberes? Los deberes.
Homework.
Homework.
Synonym.
Tarea is another way to say homework. Es mi tarea. Do you actually even need to know what that word means, though, to do this? You
No.
don't. It is my homework. So ask yourself, what you own, is it singular or plural? Singular. So are you going to use de quien or de quienes?
De quien.
And if you're using de quien, is it going to be es or son? Because tarea is singular. De quien es. You need the homework. Of whom is it? This says who is the homework. That's okay. El tarea, it ends in an A, so is it masculine or feminine, do you think?
Feminine.
Feminine, so where's your article? Nice. Nice, muy bien. Acento. ¿De quién? All right, repite todos. ¿De quién?
De quien.
¿De quién?
De quien.
Es.
Es.
La tarea.
La tarea.
Okay, now I'm going to mess it up for you. I want you to use los deberes. Instead of using la tarea, I want you to use los deberes. What would you have to change? Question word would need to change from de quien to de
Quien es.
quienes. What's going to happen to son?
Be sown.
Darn it! S is going to turn to
Son.
son. Okay. De quienes son los deberes. Yeah?
Ya.
Let's do the next category, por favor. De quienes.
Origen.
De quienes. Es.
Soy de
Origen.
España.
If the answer is yo soy de España,
De donde eres
yo
tú?
soy de España, what was the question?
De donde eres tú? I ain't giving away answers.
I am from Spain. Donde is where?
De donde from where? Do, do, do,
I love it.
do, do, do,
Muy bien.
do,
Write big for me,
do,
kids. You see how thick my glasses are?
do.
Write big for me. I have sonar hearing, but I can't see worth anything.
I have a bunch of.
We
Yeah,
have
yeah,
repite.
you
De
are.
donde eres tú? Yo soy de.
Yo soy de.
Okay, next one. Numero. Let's do 300.
$300 make me holla.
Eugenia es de Argentina. Eugenia.
So name?
That is a name.
Okay.
That's my grandma's name. Eugenia. Eugenia.
Oh.
Eugenia. Es de Argentina. Nice. Where does the personal pronoun go when it's a question? Nice. No accent over S. Muy bien. What does your verb say there? Nope. Check your verb. Okay. Eugenia. What does S mean here?
Is.
Not just is. What does it mean?
It's from.
Who is?
She is.
She is. Eugenia. S all by itself. Remember, all by itself can be she is, right? Eugenia. She is de. She is From Argentina. Argentina. Argentina is a country where? Es un país donde? Sudamérica. In Sudamérica. Muy bien. Okay, so you have two possibilities. You could say, repite, ¿de dónde es ella?
¿De dónde es ella?
Or, ¿de dónde es Eugenia?
¿De dónde es Eugenia?
From where is Eugenia? From where is she? Either one. Doesn't matter. Are we feeling solid on origin?
Yeah.
Todo
Yeah.
bien? Okay, let's move to the next category. ¿De quiénes son? Gracias.
Oh God.
Ooh.
Mexicano.
Miguel S. Mecánico.
That's my dad's name.
Miguel S. A mecánico. What does it look like? It's a cognado. Cognates are words that look the same in English and in Spanish, right? Okay, we're
trying to think. I
under
don't know this
the.
one.
Okay, hold on. Let's use our brains here.
Mecánico.
We are under the category to expresar profesión. To express what? Profession. This is one of our uses of ser. When we're expressing profession, what does mecánico look like? Mechanic. Muy bien, mechanic. So if the answer is Miguel es mecánico, what could your question be? Miguel is a mechanico. What is the profession of Miguel? What is the profession of Miguel? Go ahead and hit the space bar. Oh yeah, I forgot. We could be doing this. Oh. KSL, KS Miguel, or we could put KS la profesión de Miguel. What is the profession of Miguel? Yeah? Okay, let's do another one of these. Just hit the space bar, and I think it'll go to 200. Ooh, hot dog. I forgot about that. Hot dog. Celia es estudiante. What is the question? Celia es estudiante. Celia, she is an estudiante. What was your question? Oh gosh, I better pull that out. Nice, but what do you need over your K? Okay, space bar. Repite todos. ¿Qué es Celia?
¿Qué es Celia?
¿Qué es ella?
¿Qué es ella?
Raise your hand if you got that right. Let me see. Show of hands. Is it, okay, so this is working. It seems like this is actually working. Okay, nice. Another one. Space bar. Yo soy profesora. Profesora. Yo soy profesora. Think about what kind of person are you talking to when you say yo soy profesora. Nice. Woohoo! This is so exciting. Okay, space bar. Repite. ¿Qué es usted? ¿Qué es usted? Why
Oh
did
God,
we have
OJ,
to
what'd you
use the
do?
usted form? Because she's a teacher, a person of respect, right? I know you weren't going to just say because she's old. Uh-huh. Okay, let's see.
Yeah, I wasn't-
400?
I wasn't gonna do that.
That's
Big money. Ellas son turistas.
$100 make me holla.
Ellas son turistas. What's the question? Remember, we're looking at their profession, their occupation. They are professional tourists.
You can be a professional tourist?
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do when I win the lottery someday. I'm just going to travel the world. That's all I'm going to do.
Do you get paid to be a tourist? 'Cause that'd
Sure.
be really cool.
Yeah, Rick Steves. Haven't you ever heard of Rick Steves?
No.
Rick Steves is a travel guide. He writes travel books. He gets paid to travel.
I want that
Okay,
job.
spacebar. All right, repite. ¿Qué son ellas?
Que son ellas?
Okay, will you hit the back to Mexico button, please?
Back to Mexico. Back
All right.
to Mexico.
So when we're talking about identificar, identidad, okay, under ser, the uses of ser, right? For identidad, we could have two possibilities. We could be talking about identidad of a what?
Person?
Persona. And what question word would you use?
Kid.
Quien or
Quien
quienes. What about if we're talking about identidad of a cosa? Identidad of a cosa, identity of a thing.
Okay.
K.
Okay.
K. Okay, let's talk about possession. When you're talking about the use of ser for possession, what question word do you use?
De quien.
Not just quien. You don't want to say who is that pencil. Repite, de quien. And what if you own more than one thing?
De quienes.
De quienes. Okay, with de quien, what verb goes with it? De quien es.
Es.
What about de quienes?
Son.
Son. Okay. For origin, what is your question word going to be? Origen. This is another use of ser. Origen. All of your eyeballs are up here, so stop drawing. Hola. ¿De dónde? Muy bien, hombre. ¿De dónde? ¿De dónde? To express your profession or occupation, what question word are we using right now?
Okay.
Okay, what are you? Okay,
Sure.
and los países hispanohablantes is our last column, and I think we will possibly work on that. Well, let's try it. 100 points.
Oh
My 4
no.
classes, we've done very little geography.
Cierto.
We need to step it up a little on the geography.
What does my stand for?
I don't get it.
What does mine stand?
Oh.
Oh no! Hit spacebar. This is really bad. Oh, who would have known? Repite todos, Mexico.
What's that?
Learn something new every day.
It's so confusing.
Mexico. What do we need over the A in Mexico? Acento. Mexico. Muy bien. Okay, hit the spacebar. Let's see another one of
What?
these.
You don't even know the answers to these.
Okay, we don't know these.
Oh, abuelo.
I got it. It's old.
Oh, come on.
Oh,
All right,
what? Wait,
so-
what?
Chicos, you're going to be working on your stations now. Remember, when you do the matching time stations,
Grandpa means abuelo.
you need to write out the questions.
I'm so confused.
Oh, it's the acronym. It's the acronym.
Yes.
My grandpa, it's for the countries. Oh, I got it. I'm slow. Sorry, Miss Leonetti. Okay, now you can all make fun of me. Point and laugh. Okay. Oh, what's your homework tonight? Finishing the review sheet. Okay, adios.